All right, on to the next menu item in the top bar. It says edit. So we've got our traditional editing options here, such as undo, redo, cut, copy, all of these things. So this is going to allow you to essentially copy and paste different overlays inside of Ecamm Live onto different scenes or again in its scene, so kind of repeating itself. So you can go ahead and play with those options here. You'll see that there are also some other items here for the paste option. So it's not just copy a shape or copy an overlay and paste it. It's about pasting or matching the style. So maybe an overlay on a video has a special style with a border and some sort of a shadow. Then you can basically copy that layer and then say paste the style to another overlay inside of your Ecamm Live scene, and then that overlay will now share the exact same style attributes as the original item that you had copied. The next major menu item here says search comments. This one is grayed out because I'm not live streaming right now and I do not have any comments inside of my chat window. Now, if I did have that, I can go ahead and click on edit and search comments, or I can just use the chat and comments panel itself and use the search function that's built in at the top. The next item here says overlay bigger and then overlay smaller. That's exactly what it is. So if I have an overlay, for example, if I've got a shape here and I want to make it bigger or smaller, I can select it and then go to edit and say bigger, and it'll make it bigger, or click on smaller and it will shrink that. The next menu item here says stop most recent sound effect. So you can go to the sound effects video and I talk about how to play music and how to play sound effects, how to import them into your sound effects panel over here. And if there is music or something like that playing, you can go ahead and click on the stop button on the panel itself, or if you really wanted to, you can go all the way to the top bar menu and click on stop most recent sound effect. The same thing here is stop all sound effects. You can just stop them all across the board from this menu item. The last three items on this edit menu are simply Mac OS items here that are there by default. So autofill, start dictation, and emoji and symbols. If that's something that you want to use and incorporate into your text overlays, you can just click on emoji and symbols, and this panel will open up. So whenever you're typing something and you've got your cursor in there, you can click on one of these symbols, and then that symbol will appear in your typed box.